you mind if we kind of go into it, or
As far as stress,
stress? Okay.
yeah, like having too much to do and then not having time to do everything I have to do, and then feeling like I don't have enough time for myself when I'm not working.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. Well, so what, if you don't mind me asking, what's your usual schedule like every single day, as far as like when you first get into work and when you leave work?
Basically, I work every weekday, and then I wake up at 6 a.m. and then I go to my job at 7 or 8 at 8 p.m. 8 a.m. and
Mhm.
then I work till lunchtime, and then I work 8 hours, and then I go home at 7 p.m.
Okay. So you get
And
in, so you're kind of up at 6, you get in at 8, and you work until you said 7 p.m.?
yes,
Okay, so about a 11-hour shift, if I'm correct.
yeah, but it's just the weekdays.
Okay. So as far as the stress, where do you think the stress is coming from in the grand scheme of things?
Well, they keep giving me stuff to do, and when I'm trying to finish it, they give more stuff and I'm not able to finish everything. Like one thing over another thing, because I work as an video editor for politicians, and they ask me to they give me a bunch of footage, like hours long of footage, and then I don't have time to finish the first thing they ask, and I have to do more stuff.
Okay, so they kind of overwhelm you with work, is what it sounds like.
Yes, yes.
Do they only do this kind of while you're on call, like while you're actually physically there, or are they able to get in contact with you even kind of outside of that 11-hour shift?
No, it's only in the shift.
Okay. Does it cause you to leave work later than you should, or is it
No, it just causes me to get really stressed because my goal is to finish what I have to do, but each day I can't do that at the end of the day.
got it? Okay, okay. So they're just kind of pushing a bunch of stuff on you, and you feel
Yes,
like you're not able to get the previous task done, is what it
yes,
sounds like.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. So like as far as this, it's a bit tougher just because it's in a work setting. So it's not something that you directly have a lot of control over. I don't know the exact structure of your job. What I would probably recommend, I'd probably recommend kind of talking to maybe a supervisor or a manager and directly asking them what the order of videos that you're creating should be, just so that way they can get an idea that you're working on all the videos. But if they keep giving you new ones, and I imagine probably what part of the stress is it's difficult to prioritize which videos to do.
Yes.
Because I'll say this, because I used to work at a law firm, and I had a similar issue to that, where because I work so closely with the main attorney, he would just give more work as work popped into his head. So
Mhm.
it becomes a situation where you're finishing 4 of the previous projects he'd given you.
Yes, it's very similar situations.
Yeah, so I found that for him, kind of what worked somewhat well. Um, just kind of in a very friendly way, let him know that you are working on the previous things. But if it gets too overwhelming, kind of ask, in what order do you want me to do these? Because I think sometimes when you have like supervisors or managers giving projects, they they kind of underestimate how quickly they can come up with things to give you, and they overestimate how quickly you can actually get things done, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
So yeah, so like someone can give you, I edit videos too, so I know how long of a process video editing is. And I think most people, if they don't edit videos, they have no clue that even a 5-minute video, like a 5-minute video that they watch, may have taken 20, 30, 40 minutes to make, depending on how fancy the video is and what's involved in it. So
Mhm.
I think, if you haven't tried this already, I think what I would do is just communicate that and say, every video you give me takes X amount of time. In what order do you want me to do these? Because this video will take me at least a day or 2 days. This video will take me a week. And I think if you kind of present it that way, they'll kind of register that the videos take a while, and they hopefully won't just keep pushing more videos on you. And at the same time, I think it'll keep you from being super stressed because you'll have a better understanding of what you can do and in what order.
Yes, yes. The only issue for me is that I have some trouble communicating, like with my boss and the supervisors, and it's multiple people because it's the place I work at is a co-working. Uh, I don't know how to explain, but everyone works together,
Mm.
and even I'm not even registered yet on my job, but I've worked there for like a month, and but yeah, I just have some issue communicating with the with the higher people there, but yeah, I'll try to work on that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I totally get that too. It can be tough to have those conversations. Do you have like a direct supervisor or someone directly above you? Maybe like one manager or just one supervisor?
Yes, I do. I do.
Okay. Yeah, I would try. I mean, I would say ideally, if you can maybe pull them aside kindly, or pull her aside, whoever it is, um, and just maybe frame it in a way where you're trying to ask them a question to do your job better. Like I wouldn't approach it from the angle of, you guys are giving me so much work. I would approach it more from, hey, over the past week or so, you guys have given me 10 videos, which is great. But so I can do my job better, which of these 10 videos should I do in what particular order? And then kind of elaborate by saying, because each video takes X amount of time. So I just want to make sure that I'm prioritizing the correct videos in the correct order, if that makes sense.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.